see our wedding.
Wow.
I'm going to be able to see my wedding dress.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with the beautiful Karina, my lovely wife from beautiful Venezuela. We went through the K-1 visa process like you guys are going through the K-1 visa or the spousal or whatever it is you're going through. It's not easy, right? It's not an easy process. And there's a lot of folks out there who are American citizens who are much older than their future brides or grooms. So, you know, is a big age gap a problem with immigration for a green card application, for a K-1 visa? No. Or spousal visa? No. Big age gap's not a problem. Immigration, about 80%, 90%, 80%, I would say, from the data I've looked at, 80% of the data I've looked at, the sponsor is between 10 and 20 years older, up to 25 years older than the beneficiary, okay? Those are the visas that are getting approved at embassies all around the world. But if you live in countries like Ghana, Nigeria, Pakistan, India, countries like that, immigration at the consular office or in Morocco, they will take a look at your age difference. And let's suppose you got a 60-year-old lady who's marrying an 18-year-old Moroccan child, a Moroccan person who's within legal limits to get married. I'm not picking on Morocco, but Morocco is a country where they take a hard look at the K-1 visa adjudication. So if you're a lady 60 years old and you want to marry an 18-year-old Moroccan teenager, it's going to be a hard thing to do unless you have years and years and years of evidence, at least 2 years of evidence of you guys being together. But then that puts him at age 16, right? So it's not going to happen. But if you are from Morocco and you're a 60-year-old man and you want to marry a 40-year-old woman, there's no problem with that. So if you're like 10 years older, 20 years older, 25 years older, even 30 years older, you're not going to have a problem with immigration. Is not going to give you a hard time, okay? Unless you're in some of those countries that are very strict on, and it's usually the problem comes when the lady is older than the guy. It's not fair, right? It's not fair, and you're in the mind of the young lady or who's trying to marry the foreign citizen. But that's the way it is with immigration. A big age gap, is it a problem? No, it's not a problem. Don't forget, I do a live stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Central Time from our little house here in the Panhandle of Florida. We got married on January 14th, 2024, and we went through the K-1 visa process. And yes, there's a big age gap between Karina and myself. And immigration didn't have a problem with it because we had 3 years worth of evidence of our relationship being strong. There was no issues. See you at the live stream. And thanks for watching. And be patient during this process.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. See you later. Bye.